the entire game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and he single-handedly shut down the entire game plan of Olympic, which was let's get Yasuo into these fights
Right.
and have him crush them.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't receive that many ganks there, and he was crushing them. I mean, he solo killed him twice, I believe, in lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think business.
Okay.
Even though I think they all did very well, and they all played out of there phenomenal.
Yep, good amount of damage, most in the game. Really solid job there from Business Trooper. Not really what we're used to seeing from him. I mean, last split he was kind of just the farm lane guy. Never seen him really take something over that strong before. All right, let me open this up.
Able to shoot the other team and invite. Well, now Kakarot accepts.
Say what?
Sent him an invite before I need to declined.
Uh,
Oh, consecutive coming back in. NALCS champion contains double lift? Yeah, right.
I mean, he's won like the last 5 championships.
I'm sa- I'm saying he for this season. I was thinking MVP
Oh.
someday. I think by far.
Oh, yeah, some days just playing out of his mind. If someday doesn't get it, I'm going to be mad, but it's going to go to double lift just because he hasn't gotten it before, and everyone's so like, double lift just deserves an MVP. Like, he needs it. Right? It's just like he doesn't deserve it this season. Have you seen his Vladimir play?
I can't remember last time something actually looked like bad. This split. Big game here or there, but that's about it. Playing phenomenal. All right, are you are?
Give me a second. So, all right.
Hey, I'm linking the rules.
Yeah, I think I misunderstood them anyways, but yeah. I'd say we're pretty much are.
Yes, sir. And who do you think's gonna have the number one in the most stats at the end of this week?
I ain't got a clue, man. I couldn't tell you. I am just a poor boy. Can't guess a thing. That being said, I'm one game away from having the perfect prediction week, so.
Did you get last set? Oh yeah. Did you get last set perfect?
I mean, last set was the 2-0, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Did I get that one too?
Yeah.
Okay, at least I got one.
Yeah, I'm beating you on the TPR call and the amp call. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I am. Oh, and the Vex call. You didn't call Vex at all. You thought Galaxy was gonna win.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah,
I was
I am creaming you this week.
right. I know, dude. I won a lot of 2-1s. I won a lot of 3-game sets, and then after knowing that Vex was practicing zero amount together and the surprise from Galaxy, I was like, you know what? Let's ride their high. Kench ban. I think that's a good idea. I don't think you need to throw 5 bans over at Business Trooper or 3.
Yeah.
And even with the 3 bans, he still did good.
They threw so many bans at him and it just nothing came of it. Death Portal, who are you, by the way? I've seen you around. I just don't recognize.
So you don't like their face?
No, I said I've seen them around. I just don't recognize them.
Oh, I said I don't like your face. I'm like, Jesus, Ham.
I don't like your face, Death Portal.
It's
I don't
like,
even
what'd
know
they
what
do to
you look
you?
like, but I'm pretty sure I don't like your face.
Hey, there's Lilac.
Yeah, Lilac showed up. You've got a lot of points, Lilac. Right. Copycat's gonna first pick the Braum. See if they can couple that with anything good. Hopefully they get a more well-rounded comp on the side of Olympic.
Yeah. I'm really hoping we do. Ooh, the daddy.
Tarek coming out for Samuel.
Apparently Lilac wants Aatrox.
It's a little interesting. I mean, I like to see some Aatrox. I think he's really good right now.
Mm.
Oh, okay, you're on Olympic. Cool. Well, thanks for tuning in and rooting for him, man. Always like it when people come in for their teams. I know DOV and Rockport always bring in a ton of homies, so cool to see Olympic bring them in too. Hey, look at that! You got 480 points now, bro.
I was gonna say he went. He's 2 for 2 now. I would probably quit her there.
All right, Ash picked up for Wizard. That's a really strong pick. Looks like Azir gonna be the choice for Kakarot. I don't know, man. Those games are not rigged in your favor, so would not go in for the Morgana. The business trooper special made it through pick ban phase.
It's Tarek top. God, I hope not.
And be almost as bad as the Taric jungle from Voldor that we saw in playoffs.
Semis at that. Oh yeah, that was.
When you just hear it that way, it sounds like the most troll thing ever. But like the backstory to that, of like that, just that whole day, kind of
Yeah,
makes
was
that
terrible.
seem fairly reasonable. Right, they banned away the Vlad. I like that. Shun absolutely dominated the game. I get everybody dominated that game, but Shun did pretty well.
Yeah, like June did really well. I mean, everybody did, but June did really well.
Yeah. Another Sedge ban thrown towards Adrenaline. Definitely not his style.
No.
I don't really think it's too necessary to toss that ban. But never know. They might know something that we don't.
You got the inside smarts.
Hmm. Yep. Looks like it's gonna be a Darius pickup for Shun. Really hard character to beat out and counter, especially because it's consecutive playing. I didn't even notice. Hey, consecutive,
Yeah.
welcome back, sir. Consecutive does play a couple more kind of aggressive characters compared to what we've seen Helium play. It's gonna be a Graves for rated R love. Yeah, I can't believe we're seeing Jinx jungle, Darius 80 carry, and Tarek top all in one game. It's gonna be Kale coming in. Wow, that's interesting. I mean, once she hits 6, she can definitely outplay the Darius with her ult, but really has to time that well. And
Yeah.
there's moments in fights where she might not even get to do it because she has to burn it early to not die, and then he just gets to pop her anyways.
Oh, they're attack heavy.
Yep. Adrenaline gonna be grabbing the Vi. Yeah, dude, Frozen Heart is gonna be like the single most important item in this game from the
Oh yeah.
Tarek.
Oh, could you imagine if Frozen Heart Pass was stacked?
God. Just, oh.
60% slower attack speed?
All 5 people get it. You just can't auto attack anymore. 100% slower attack speeds. Oh god.
The demons literally have no way to do damage.
Yeah. I'm just saying this is when you need an auto attack based support. That way, all Olympic could like have a full auto attack team.
Yeah. I think Lulu, you can go machine gun Lulu.
No, like they actually have to be able to support with their auto attacks, like just auto attack debuffs. Hell, even they should even be able to auto attack their teammates for buffs.
For heals.
Yeah.
Their autos don't actually do damage. They only do heals and stuff like that.
They do damage to minions, but like to champions, it's like heals on champions and like slow like debuffs or something on enemies.
It'd be so hard to like maneuver in this game. Yeah. Over under or no? What are we doing?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to do? See if anybody actually votes this time.
Um, you want to have chat decide?
Uh, sure, guys. What do you want it as an over under, and are you actually gonna vote on it?
Right?
I'm gonna make raffle tickets ridiculously expensive, so you guys need to get points for it. You have 30
Right.
points. That's gonna be rough. Yeah, you can't really vote a whole lot. Tell you what, Death Portal, I'm gonna give you 200 points if you promise to bet on the contest.
Make it super easy. Kills in the game, 5. Aaron at 25 people, 25 minutes. It's not a bad one.
All right.
My luck had a pretty decent idea. Baron at 25.
Minute Baron timer. Yep. Already on it. All right, you've got your points there, Death Portal.
Chloe, go all in on this. All 4,366 points. I'll get you in first place, I think.
Is Clover's even watching? Oh, yep. There we go.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Clover's. You won't do it.
Lilac, you have to put the word bet, by the way.
Yeah,
There you
bet
go.
over then the square. Yep.
300.
300.
Weak. Doodle. Woohoo! Go someone.
Dude, are you gonna bet, man?
He
You
did
got
all
some
of his
points?
points.
Oh, he did. Oh, he did. 96
Under.
is solid. Not under.
Under.
Jeez. You just got here. Oh God. You don't even know what you're betting on. You just bet on them. Somebody getting Baron before 25 minutes. This was a poor decision. Yeah, that was an unwise bet. It'd be like walking up to like a poker table and putting everything on black.
Wait, what happens if the game's under 25 minutes and there's no Baron taken?
Then it's under, or it's yeah, it's over.
Is it? The game didn't even go long enough.
Yeah, but no Baron was taken, so
I feel like that's just a draw.
yeah.
Because in theory, it could have been taken in the next minute or you know, whatever it is.
Yeah, I would put that as over.
Okay.
Just like if Baron, like if the game ends and Baron never gets taken, right? I don't know.
Yeah. Never even spawns. 19-minute win for a team. It's like, what?
You have to say over before the number there, Sean. Holy
You might
crap!
want to go quick.
Sean Berry just put all of it, all 8,392 points
'Wait, what?
30 seconds until minions
on over. Yep,
Oh, Jesus.
he's gonna be a rich man at the end of the day. All right, let's get this overlay set up. Another pretty aggressive play here, coming up from Battlecast.
Minions have spawned.
Jesus. Sean Bear going deep on this. If he gets this, he's gonna be a happy camper.
Why do I feel like he's not even gonna buy like any skin tickets? I don't know.
Right?
I'm gonna have to start
Still
like
doesn't buy.
I'm gonna have to start limiting the bet amount.
Why?
He's gonna end up with like 30,000 points like next
He
week.
gets rewarded for getting it right, I guess.
Yeah. This is a really cool fight skin.
Yeah, I like it.
It is a good one.
Not quite Daddy Trundle.
Nah, not as good. They need to make Daddy Vi. That doesn't even make
Maybe Mommy
sense. No, it'd be Daddy.
Oh, Jesus. Well, how I feel about this, Ham.
At the end of the season, we're gonna do a 1-to-1 point to dollar conversion for everybody.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
yeah?
We're not.
I'm married to 16K. He's like, well, I'm done.
You can retire, boys. Oh, unfortunate copycat. Yep, that was. Yep, that's unfortunate.
What?
He just
Minion?
did his Q straight into the minion, walked up point blank, shot into the minion. Yep, that's rough.
So you hit it, you're just like, well, I'm gonna walk away now.
Yep. Nice Tarek stun, though. A little bit rough into a Braum, just because you can land it, but it doesn't quite matter almost all the time. Yeah, you're going to be rich, Clovers. Start gambling now, man. Oh
Sammy
my
will
god,
take
Sammy with the
the,
flash in. They didn't actually or land the stuns onto the same people, but Copycat taking a lot of damage. They actually get out scot-free, forcing the flash out. Now topside, though, rated R Love getting the gank off onto Shun. He does get the kill from his Q, but also able to get out scot-free. Oh, not scot-free. Mostly free. He's like a boiled egg now.
He's a Jimmy free, not quite a Scott free, but
Yeah. Pretty close to being like a Sebastian free.
yeah, it's pretty close to Sebastian.
Yep. Wizard gonna catch out that gank. A little bit of an early rotation from Business Trooper, not what we usually see. That's kind of a Sean Bear play right there. Going down to the bot lane, only 3 minutes in. Shun actually finds his way onto the kill. This should be a pretty good trade. He doesn't land the sweet spot of the Q, though. Otherwise, probably would have seen another 150 health to show off of the Kale.
Definitely can get good trades though against the Kale.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if he's not watching his positioning very well. Clovers, I was so hyped for that Poppy. Like it was very sad to see you lose that game. Yeah, with just how much you were doing on the Poppy, it was just like, oh man. Game coming down onto Business Trooper. Red buff is already, or still on the grave, sorry. Do force the flash out now, but it looks like Tarek in a bit of a rough spot, taking a bad trade. Olympic doing pretty good right now, actually. Kind of winning trades cross map. They're forcing a lot more out of Battlecast than Battlecast is forcing out of them.
Shun, you gotta make up your mind here, bud. You just like walked back and forth like 3 times.
Yep, Copycat gonna get hit by this stun. Immediate uses his zap, but here comes the Unbreakable. Looks like they actually find a good trade here onto the Tarek. A concussive blows a stack, but he has to kite away now. Neon Fire still full health in the trade. Turning around, though. Both teams kind of just turning around in general, but pretty aggressive bot lane so far. I like it. Because neither team's like hard dominating. It's just clean trades, like back and forth. Definitely Olympic getting the slight edge, though. Right. The real question is if Shuna is going to go Black Cleaver or Triforce.
I think this game you can get away with Triforce.
Oh, yeah. The only time you need to go Black Cleaver is maybe if there's like a tank. And even then, I think Triforce Darius has just kind of become the dominant choice in almost every situation.
How is that not hitting?
It's very close. I don't know how.
Hit the Nautilus hook.
Yep. Looks like Rated R Love wants to go in, but Business Trooper with the black shield and a nice return damage onto his ear. Yeah, Darius's Apprehend should have Nautilus hook range.
Like, just the animation of it,
Yeah.
where it's 30 sizes, or, 30 meters too big.
Yeah, consecutive taking a rough trade. Nice outplay with the ult, though. That's what we were talking about earlier, but Rated R Love has found his way in. Flash is up for the Darius if he needs it. He's actually going to go pretty aggressive on Rated R Love. The blood is just leaking from his body. First blood over to Darius.
Yeah, when Darius gets all of his stacks, and you go to gank him after, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah. It doesn't really feel too good. It could have worked out, but consecutive backed off just a little bit too much from the play.
Yeah.
He didn't keep up the damage, which I think could have been kind of the killer there if he had managed to get it onto the Darius.
Yeah, like one or maybe two more autos and Darius was gonna die.
Yep. Yeah. Also, it was a really nicely spaced Q from the Darius to get the heal off. He is going Triforce. He's got the dagger. So sorry, he could be going Black Cleaver and Berserker Grease. Probably not the case. Hopefully not the case. But it actually looks like Sammy LP might be in a bit of a bad spot, but Neonfire trading onto the Ashe for the time being. Just need to start stacking onto him. There's the Ashe. He's in a pretty bad spot. Barely gets away, though. Not for too long, because the Super found his way onto Kakarot. The Emperor's Divide misses. He pings himself.
That's all you can do. Honestly, that's all you can do right there is just ping yourself and be like, well,
Yep.
I messed up.
That's rough. Good job, though, from Business Trooper. This is why if you ban anything from him, it should probably be the Morgana. He's very proficient on the pick. Now, it looks like there might be a dive top lane Vise waiting in the wings. They do need to be careful, though, because Kale does have ult. Shun already tanking up the tower. But here comes the damage from her. The ultimate from the Kale is used. Adrenaline forced to flash out, though. And Consecutive actually gets the better end of that trade. Shun jumped the gun just a tad.
Just a tad early on that. Can Kale ult when CC'd?
No.
Okay.
Unlike Tryndamere.
Woohoo! Friend, baby.
I hate Tryndamere so much.
We can agree on Tryndamere.
I can't believe that they're reworking Carol before they're reworking Tryndamere.
Yeah, what are they even reworking Kale into?
Apparently they want to keep it fairly similar, where it's like a melee ranged hybrid that like slowly becomes just like a ranged powerhouse in the late game. But I haven't seen anything about the kit. Nunu's getting reworked first, though. The Nunu rework should be pretty soon. This is the year of reworks. They've released 2 champions this year, and they've like reworked 2 already as well.
Yeah, they don't need to really release too much more, honestly.
No, yeah, at this point, just rework the other champions.
Rework the dog crap ones that have been terrible for years.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. Business Trooper trying to go all in onto the Azir. Flashes over the wall, sees if the Soul Shackles can finish off the kill, but I think Azir's barely away. Now Business Trooper in a bit of a rough spot, but here comes Adrenaline, the Ashe ult. Gonna find nobody, maybe wants to hold on to that for when you're getting dove there, but Neon Fire flashes under the turret, picks up the kill. Rated R Love going to be trading onto Adrenaline, sees if he can get the kill, but the ultimate from the Vi should be enough to get it. He does trade over to Copycat, though. You know, on the top side, Consecutive does fall to the Darius in Battlecast, just cleaning up cross map right now.
Jesus, that was a hectic minute. It was like 6 kills in a minute there.
Yeah.
Holy CS differentials.
Yeah, top lane, pretty big CSD. Bottom lane, pretty good big CSD.
Yeah.
Azir doing good to keep even with the Morgana?
I would imagine.
Has there been 4 reworks this year? Who beside Aatrox and Akali got reworked this year? I forget. I'm thinking this split like specifically, but yeah, this year.
Kali.
Oh, yeah, I mean, those haven't happened yet, though. They're Nunu and Ez. Yeah, those haven't happened yet, so I don't count those. Until they actually happen. Ez is going to get his W reworked. It's not a full rework.
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't even count that. That's... And Morg is theoretically getting something changed, possibly, when they do the Carol rework. Oh, yeah, really? And Swaver this year, too. Yeah, there's been 4 reworks. Jeez.
Swain was this year?
Yeah, Swain was last split, actually. He got good, like, right as MSI came around, I think. Wasn't it? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Alright, here's a gank, though. A little bit of an early Cosmic Radiance coming out from Samuel. Definitely didn't need to do that, and that's a long cooldown now, too.
Yes, it is. You feel every second of that now.
It's a shame he had to be punished for the sins of the funnel strat. Samuel, though, trying to disengage. Hopefully, Adrenaline comes to help him. Nope, he really, really wanted to take out that ward.
I was like, I ain't helping you.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You're on your own,
The
then.
whole house is shaking.
Yeah, the copycat.
Thunderstorm.
Really? Is it that bad?
Apparently.
Ooh, Vi's gonna follow over the wall. Nice Emperor's Divide, though. Gonna be able to disengage pretty well from that. Rated R Love should be falling here. But a kill, it's gonna save him just long enough. Shun actually gets countered by the kill. Nice job there. Good play from Consecutive.
Good job. From Consecutive, take that blast plant over and put the R onto the graves.
Yep, you got the R arenas. I should probably figure out what these KO moves are called. Alright, Intervention, Righteous Fury, Divine Blessing, and Reckoning.
I can honestly say I doubt we're going to see too many more.
Probably.
The last time that kill was legitimately good.
It's been a while. Season 4, Season 5, something like that, probably.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Wizard, I don't think you want to get in an auto attack war against Jinx right now.
Yeah. Definitely does not win it with the Jinx already having Stormrazor. Only just now finishing up the Blade of the Ruined King.
Ruined Kane?
Ruined King. Yeah, Sean Bear, you're on the low end right now, man. You gotta win if you want to get back up there.
What's Sean Bear at?
He's at 0. He bet all of it, remember? So if
Oh, yeah.
he's either gonna be a broke man
Or Rich.
or rich. I'm gonna say rich. I don't think we're gonna see a 20-minute Baron because the game just hasn't popped off that fast.
Right.
Yeah, I would say 25 minutes was definitely being generous. So yeah, expect to see Sean Bear sitting here with.
90.
Yeah. Is Baron gonna be before or after 90 minutes into the game? Before. Nice dragon, though, coming out from Olympic. Already gotten those 2 Infernals. That could definitely stall out this game late with how much scaling they have on their side. They're not even that far behind in terms of gold.
Oh, but those 2 Infernals, that essentially evens the gold back up.
Yeah, I mean, it pretty much does. In terms of its, like, stats, but the hard thing is, these days, is a lot of items get their power from, like, passives and stuff, which isn't quantifiable in stats. Right. Which I think is a fair way to balance things. It looks like Battlecast looking to make a cross-map aggressive play, but his Troopers bot. Meanwhile, they're going to go top Consecutive. Force uses ult already. I think Adrenaline should be able to get the kill here. Flash isn't going to save him. First tower over there, but a nice Cosmic Radiance on the bot side should allow them to turn this fight around. Samuel LP pretty low, but it doesn't quite matter. Neonfire is getting the resets. Can he keep going forward, though? Maybe not. Rated R Love and Wizard want to do it. Nice ultimate there, but it lands onto the full health target. And that should be...
Got from Business Trooper, though, to block that.
Yeah, no, it was really good to take that to the face. And...
It's going to be top turret and a kill and bot turret. That's... Kill?
Yeah, two kills and 2 turrets for nothing.
Pretty big.
I think they did they lose mid lane tower? Ooh, Kakarot might be in a bit of a rough spot. And then Adrenaline doesn't have ult, though. Forced to flash out of the turret. Nice use of the Emperor's Divide. I think he's... Oh, barely got away there.
That was close.
Yeah. A little bit too close for comfort. Vi is one of those champions that I kind of want to come back.
How do you not see Vi as toxic? I mean, I like Vi.
I think she can be when she's really damage heavy. Like, her ult is pretty strong, but like it's single target. So like a single target knockup is good. There's a lot of people that have like single target lockdown and that like aren't super toxic. Looks like this fight's actually going pretty in favor of Olympic, though. But anyways, yeah, so that's... I mean, that's pretty good. And 3-hit, like, 3-hit passives are always fairly well balanced, right? Because it's like you have to do something in order to get rewarded, which is why Wright had such a long phase where pretty much every champion has some kind of new like 3 or 4 hit passive, and they're still doing it to this day. So a lot of her power comes out of that. She has to get her auto attack resets, right? So I don't know. She's definitely annoying when she's strong, but I think what she does is pretty good. I think she's in a good spot now, to where she's not like overbearing, because she definitely can be.
I think that's the problem with Vi, is that you're never going to be able to have her like balanced where she's good in pro play and balanced.
Right.
Like, it's either a broken or it's there. Not bad.
I mean, I think the fix
It's there.
I think the fix there is to emphasize what she does well, and then maybe take away some of your clear speed, or maybe like give her a little bit more mana issues in the jungle, so she has a little bit of a rougher early game, and to really put her on that level 6 pedestal where she kind of is. Just like emphasize that strength and weakness for her.
Right. Let's because her ult, if she hits the backline, like she's doing damage to 3 or 4 people with her ult.
Yeah, I mean, if she goes through anybody.
I would say more times than not, you're going through someone if you click a backliner.
Yeah.
At least God, I hope.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say like maybe increase the cooldown on her dash, or yeah, on her Q, or the early game cooldown on her auto attack reset, the punch. I think that's her E.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd say that would like do a good job of balancing her, but then buff like because what nerfed her out of viability was they like nerfed her base movement speed, like really bad.
Yeah.
So like give that back to her where she has that kind of strength, but then nerf her ability to clear, so she can still gank and be a strong ganker, but doesn't like win in every scenario, which is where she's at. Look at that damage, so much coming out. He's gonna fall. Doesn't have any chance for a Kale ult. Cosmic Radiance using the bot lane, see if they can get any kind of re-engage. The stun lands, Dazzle. Rated R Love is gonna DC. They're gonna actually turn around this fight though. Pretty good job there. Ignite's burning down the Empire, forced to back out.
Good turn.
Yeah. Pretty good turn from them.
Alright, Baron's up. We got 4 minutes to get this thing taken.
Alright, somebody go for the Baron.
All teams can actually take it pretty freaking quick.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely can. Blade ranking on the Ashe. Jinx just notoriously good at taking anything.
Yeah, and Azir. I mean, Azir
Yep.
and Ashe takes it really fast.
And Kale. And Graves.
Yeah, like they're gonna absolutely melt it if they're on that thing for 10 seconds. It's gone.
Not as good as 5 Amumu's, but pretty good. You weren't
yeah?
You weren't there for that, were you?
No.
I was doing all for one with the Vex boys just for fun. We are all Amumu. We got on Baron and killed him in like 10 seconds.
Oh, I heard you guys trying it with I think it was with Lux.
Oh
versus
yeah,
Morgana?
it was the Xerath versus Lux game.
Xerath versus Lux. That's what it was.
Yeah, dude.
You guys are not having fun.
A summoner has reconnected.
Yeah, Lilac, it's all for
There
one, man. All for one's a
Rated
fun
R.
game mode. Rated R's back. Woohoo! They finally decided to pause. I don't know why they didn't when he had DC'd. Instead, they do it when he reconnects.
What did they pause that last game? 17:30.
I don't remember. I can load it up if I want to. But I think they only have about 3 or 4 minutes left, so.
Give them 3 minutes. Battlecast wants to be nice boys and give them some of their time.
Yep.
We have seen happen.
Yeah, and Battlecast have been one of the more accommodating teams in the league so far, so.
Yeah. They're all good dudes. Sorry. Everyone but Samuel. I don't know Samuel. I can't say he's a good dude or not.
Yeah, Samuel.
Not saying you're bad, I just don't know who you are.
Right. Battlecast's gonna try and escalate this lead they have, start pushing down mid, open up the map if they can. Got themselves a first dragon for them.
Now, looking at the goal differential, you would have expected them to actually be the ones getting the dragons.
Yeah.
He's pushing down that bot side.
Yep.
It's gonna be in a rough spot. But
careful,
if they
though,
show too many
seeing if he
bottom,
can-
they're just gonna
Is he
grab
gonna be able
Baron.
to get teleport away? Oh, the Emperor's Divide stops the
Baron.
teleport. Are they gonna be able to get the Baron? They're not even gonna try, actually. Olympic putting up a really good fight in the mid lane, forcing out 2 flashes.
And they could have either forced the fight into the mid lane with a Vi and a Morgana, a Tarek, or they could have went Baron. Like those, you had 2 options there, and they decided to push top.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have liked to see the Baron, just that we could see people lose all their points, but consecutive getting engaged on by the Vi, doing a lot of damage back low, using the ultimate to its fullest potential, but they need to be careful.
Ooh.
There are people coming around. A little bit of an engage from Graves, though, but I think they might be able to fight this. Winter's Bite does land onto the Jinx. They're trying to get this done, but it doesn't look like they'll be able to. Dazzle lands onto the Graves. He's going pretty low, but a nice Glacial Fissure. Going to be able to break up the fight just enough for the Ashe to start doing some major damage, but Vintage Trooper picks up a kill. He is going to fall, though. Adrenaline on the way in. Now needs to run for his life. Doesn't have Flash. He needs the Q to get out, but he's not able to get it. 4 people dead on the side of Battlecast.
That could also be a Baron.
That could be a Baron. Come on, guys. Get the Baron. Get the Baron. It's nothing personal, Sean Bear. I just think it'd be hilarious if you lost 8,000 points.
Wow.
If someone's going to go 8,000 on a bet, I think it would be just funny to see them lose it. I don't know.
Holy. I just want to see it because I know most people did. I don't really care about any single person.
He's the only one that put any major amount down.
I guess it wouldn't be quite as bad as the DOV travesty when they lost when everybody lost all theirs.
That one was funny. It was sad, but it was funny.
Like 95% of the people lost that bet.
Yeah. No, everybody lost that bet. Everybody
everyone?
everybody bet DOV. Yeah. Oh no, Copycat needs to get out. Give him the jump, Ash. Give him the jump. Okay, he doesn't need it.
That's the worst thing as a Braum. You're like, let me jump, let me jump, let me jump.
Yep. All right. Well, Baron's not going to be downed in the next 10 seconds, so I'm just going to go ahead and give the over now. But Ash getting engaged on by the Vi. Burst it out. Triforce coming in strong for Adrenaline right now.
I swear, are they going for Baron now? Oh no, okay. I saw them all rotating over. I was like, oh my gosh.
That would have tilted me. Not that big of a gold lead, though, for Battlecast right now. Actually, only 2,000.
You know, it's nothing crazy. It's actually pretty even. Man, Chumber's at 16,000 or about 17,000 now.
Yeah.
Ain't no one catching me anytime soon.
Death Porter, how many points did you put down? Did you put down all 200? Because you should have more than that if you put down all 200. Or... yeah?
What many does he have?
He only has 314. You put 230 down? You should be at 460 then, or more. It's weird sometimes it doesn't give people their proper points. Yeah, that's bizarre. I'll toss a few at you. To compensate. Yeah, Seanberg didn't even... yeah, Seanberg didn't get his amount either. It glitched out. I don't know if it can handle doing that many points. Yeah, I'm just gonna give Seanberg a solid 8,000 since he earned it. I'm gonna try and fix this for all of you since you didn't get your points. If you guys tell me your bets and stuff, I can give it out. Rated R Love might be in a bit of a bad spot. Vi has found the engage, and he's all by himself. The Ash Arrow doesn't even land onto the Vi, sadly. Shun with a nice 3-man apprehend into a 3-man dazzle. This fight is disastrous so far for Olympic. Double kill for Neon Fire. No lives lost on the side of Battlecast. Should be the Baron going down. 3 minutes late. Darn you, Baron. It look like they might want to take this dragon, which would definitely be a worthy answer. Pretty much the only answer, but spent a little bit too much time on the scuttle, so Battlecat's going to show up in time to stop that from going down. They're going to take it for themselves.
Take from Battlecast 2 ocean drakes. Yep, those are that's what those are.
Yeah. It's an ocean of rocks.
Yeah. Some may call that a mountain.
Or the ground.
Uh-huh.
I said, or the ground.
Nah. Arizona, I guess. Yeah, Wisconsin, not so much.
The mountain is a wave of rocks. That just isn't moving.
It's I guess it's slowly growing and moving.
Yeah, it's moving. It's on a tectonic plate that's moving.
Actually, on 2 tectonic plates, isn't it?
I don't know, honestly.
I think that's what, isn't that what? I'm pretty sure that's what mountains are.
It's when they like rub against each other and like spread out. I don't know if it's 2 though. Theoretically, I think I was reading something the other day that said that like tectonic plates haven't even technically been proven. That's still actually just a theory. I was like,
Really?
I was like, that's like if that's true, that's really sad. Sorry. Our fundamental understanding of you know, the earth below us might not even be real.
Yeah, I mean, it could be like Doctor Who, and the whole core of the earth is made by arachnids.
God damn it. Yeah, and I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere, but and it might have just been like a bogus thing, but it's just like a thought. It's just like technically, yeah, like we don't actually have a way of proving that. Thinking about it,
Just pick them up.
yeah, totally.
Get a backhoe. Pick up the tectonic plates.
Yeah. Olympic looking like they're in a rough spot. Ash is going to burn down pretty fast here. One more auto attack from the Empire. Gets the kill now consecutive in a rough spot on the bottom lane. Nice wait there from the Darius for his ult. Should be able to easily couple this into a double kill. That is 3 dead right now. Looks like Olympic going to have a really hard time defending against this. Shun, Adrenaline, Neon Fire. Everyone's just pushing up. Squeezing the life out of Olympic. Wow, that was a lot of damage from the Vi. He goes down. There goes the inhib. Honestly,
Your Vi gets ahead and she's scary.
yeah. Once in a while. Tarek ult just for good measure. Lance on to 5. And that is Battlecast with the 2-0. It was a well-fought game from Olympic, but yeah, just weren't
really
able to
good set
string
from
it together.
Battlecast. Good first showing from them. I expected them to be a pretty good team. I've heard from the couple scrims I've heard from that they've been playing pretty well. What do you think of MVP?
That was really hard. I kind of want to say Adrenaline because he was just all over the place, like, killing people left and right.
It's the one person I had in my mind. Was
Yeah. I would say Adrenaline did really solid.
What do you think for Set?
Set's a little bit harder. I think Business Trooper is up there for Set. Guess he did pretty well this game.
I think Adrenaline's up there too.
And,
Still.
yeah, and Adrenaline played well in both of them.
It's I want to go with Adrenaline for set because I think he had a lot to do with the early game lead that
Yeah.
at least two of the lanes got. Business Sherpa did get his own lead. Um, he really is what got Neonfire and them going, and I think this game he was just so dominant.
Yeah.
That's my thoughts on it, but if you have a differing, I'm more than happy to hear it.
No, I think hard to argue with that. If you want to go ahead and bring them in.
I'll shoot him a message.
Whoops, that's not. No, don't. Nobody buy tickets. I made those tickets way too expensive.
Oops. Accidentally yelled at Adrenaline. I sent all caps.
All right, let's try that again. And there you go. All right.
All right, get Adrenaline in here. And how's it going?
What's up, my dudes?
Oh, good games. Good games. Clean 2-0 in your guys' first set.
Yeah,
As far as I know, first set, right?
for me anyway. I think they play one yesterday.
Oh, yeah, you guys played Rockport.
Yeah, we don't talk about that though.
First stream. Yeah, congrats on the 2-0. What the? You gave me MVP for this game. You did really good on Vi. I don't think we've seen you play Vi. I kind of remember you playing Rengar and Kha'Zix last season mainly.
Yeah, Rengar and Kazakh's main.
Kind of surprised didn't see you pull that out. I was a little bummed. I liked watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did really good on Vi. You seem to like those AD assassin-esque champions. Vi a little less assassin-y, but do well on them.
Yeah, it just fits my playstyle. That's why I enjoy playing them. But I played for like 4 seasons or 3 seasons now, so stuck with it.
How you liking Battlecast so far?
I mean, the days we play games are kind of in. I'm just kidding. No, it's pretty cool. I like competing with everybody. It's pretty fun. Makes me, because I'm a very competitive person, so I get enjoyment out of it.
Good. How do you think your guys' pick bans went today?
Pretty good. I'm pretty sure, like, we've been doing a lot as a team, like, looking at, like, what kind of team comps go with, like, what kind of team, like, split push comps and so on and so forth. We've been talking about that for, like, the past week and a half, so we're getting better with our drafts and not just drafting comfort picks every game. We're actually having synergy with our comps, so.
Good. Were you at all nervous at all during these sets, or? I mean,
No.
These games were pretty good for you guys, so.
No, I was pretty confident because Shooter and I last season we were smashing, so
Yeah.
kind of assumed the same thing this season, except for I'm playing with Jordan, well, Business Trooper, because I played with him for like a year and a half now, so didn't think it was going to be any different. Pretty solid team all around.
Yeah, so it's always nice if you can have people together that you knew beforehand, you have some synergy with already. Business Trooper calling you out in chat saying it must be hard for you to be the second best player on the team, so.
You know what, boy?
Rough.
Yeah. All right, look who got set MVP. That's all that matters. Anyway,
That's what I'm saying.
he was real salty about that.
Was he?
Yeah. Because the first game when you guys gave him MVP, he was like, "Yeah!" yelling.
That's awesome. How's Samuel? I'm would imagine you
Oh,
haven't played
boy.
with him before, correct?
Oh boy, Silver Sammy. Tell you what, this kid. No, he's a pretty solid support. I like playing, like, I don't not like playing with Sam, but sometimes the communication is kind of but when he's actually playing well and good and everything, we mesh together really well because he plays super aggro and he plays a lot of aggro like supports like Alistar and Braum and stuff like that. So
Good. He definitely didn't play that this series. Tom Kench, I would say, is
yeah, like I said,
aggressive.
it depends on the comp. We were going more for like the protect, like he picked Jinx, so he was going like protect the Jinx. So
Right. Yeah, definitely makes sense. Yeah. I think what else? I mean, who'd you play? Oh yeah, Shyvana. I mean, you got 9 kills right away as Shiv. I
Yeah.
don't remember the game even, but yeah, I mean, crying out loud. I was telling Ham on the stream. I don't know if you were even listening when you're in game or not, but
No.
I was like, I don't think I've ever heard or seen a Shiv like pop off with 6 kills in the first like 8-9 minutes. It was ridiculous.
You got a lot. You got a big surprise coming for you then, man. You should have seen the scrim the other day.
Did is that another champion that you kind of feel pretty comfortable on? Is Shyvana?
I mean, I feel pretty comfortable on a lot of champions. That's why it does, like, when people start target banning me, I don't get nervous or anything because my champ pool is just so big. So
And it helps to have a bigger champion pool. And most of the champions that we've seen you play relatively want to do the same thing. Like Vi, you were
Yeah.
just literally like three-shotting. It was nuts.
yeah, have the same general concept, just different abilities.
Yeah, overall, really good set from you guys. Really strong showing for the first time on stream here. Unfortunate that you guys are going to have to do a remake, so another game that probably won't be streamed. But we're looking forward to casting you guys more. We know pretty much all you guys from last season, except for one. But good to see you guys back
Yeah,
in action.
you know that remake. You know, it should be like on a Sunday, like a Sunday at 6, like Central. That'd be pretty cool. You know.
The best we can do is if it's like that week where we only have 2 games on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
I know people did that before, and we were like, that's probably the best bet of us casting it.
Yeah.
I'm just joshing you, boys.
Nah, he's one that say he can show up.
Right?
His work schedule.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the
Late
sub,
game
Revolution.
Sunday.
Yeah. So we're still looking for a jungle sub though. So that's a thing. If anybody's interested, we're still looking for a jungle sub, preferably one that kind of has the same playstyle as me, so they mesh well with the team. But you know.
They need a new ADC that plays the exact opposite of Neon Fire. That's what I heard.
Oh, rip, rip.
Yeah, congrats. And do you have any questions, Sam?
No, I think you pretty much covered it.
I just have like one more thing to say.
Hey, you're good.
Later in the season, you might see a little lane swap surprise from some people on the team. Just saying.
Boy. I see something spicy pop out. I like it. I like to see spicy picks.
Yeah.
As long as it's not a Heimerdinger, that's not spicy.
No, I think we're past that part.
Alright, thank God. But, alright, you have a good rest of your weekend. You have a good week, and good luck in the scrims this week, and looking forward to seeing you guys next weekend.
All right, later, boys.
Yeah.
GG.
Adios.
Thank you, Revolutionarian, for the sub. I heard Ham, kind of say it.
Yeah. Yep. All right. I don't think you're the first team. I think another team did it earlier today. I think Amp and DOV both tried something.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright. Do we have our tickets in?
Well, Biz and Prism both have 30, and then one other person has 2, so not a whole lot of people are buying tickets. You guys got to buy some tickets, man. Giving away free skin. Buy some tickets. Check your points, buy some tickets. They're 100 points each. It's not real money. You get points for watching. Check your points. Exclamation point points. And if you win the raffle, I'll give you a skin. So, get on it. I'd rather not roll it between 3 people. I'll do it if I have to.
Wait, who's in it? Prism and who?
Prism, Biz Troop, and Sam.
Okay. Hasn't Prism been the one to win?
He won
over and
2.
over?
Yeah, he won both of them week 1.
He wins it again, dude.
Yeah. Gonna be a rate. I've used that word a lot today.
Irate! Ah! I don't have that many people in here at the present time.
Sean Bear, you could easily use all of your points and not
And not
drop.
notice.
Yeah, you'd still be first. I don't know, man. I don't think he's even watching anymore. What a shame. Neon doesn't have any points. I know that, so he's out of luck. I think I'm just going to run it between the three.
Feel bad for Neon Player never having points.
Hey, man. He went and wasted them all.
True.
All right. Well, I'll give it a spin then. Or let's go ahead and see. Is anyone else gonna? Nope. Okay. Let me give her a whirl. Hey, Biz won it. Thank the heavens.
Busyness.
All right, Biz, where are you at on my friends list? Did I miss you? No, there you are.
Hope he gets a Morg skin. I know you already gave away one Morg skin, but I hope he gets a Morg skin at least.
Nope, he's gonna get Yellow Jacket Shen.
Good old Shen skin. I don't know how much he's gonna be playing that in the mid lane.
Yeah, God, we're like 20 minutes away from when I can give Revolutionarian his skin.
Oh dang.
Yep. I sent it to him. I forgot to screen share me sending it to him, but I did.
Shen mid next game. Adrenaline's just calling for it so that he can get MVP again.
Mm.
In our pretty decent week, we had what 6, pretty much doubled our sub count.
Yeah, we got a lot of subs.
UI for target acquired.
Yep.
Or money bag.
Let's see. That's 2. I'm
Money bag is in the lead.
counting
With the bid still though too. And we hit our 300 mark already, haven't we?
Yeah, we did. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And with the clean sweep.
You got 1 for that.
8 points today. 9 points this week.
Yeah, I got a lot. I'm taking a huge lead over you right now.
Right? Zip.
All right, so you had 5 before. You just got 1, 2, 3. You got another 7, right?
I got 7 points.
This week. You got 2 for Battlecast and Rockport, 1 for Rockport,
Well, you got 13.
1
Oops.
for TPR. Yeah, so you're at 12 total, and I'm at 17 total. I took a 5-point lead this weekend.
Nice. Not too shabby.
Not
Good.
too-
That's a good bonus.
Not too shabby. Yep. I'll take it. All right. There we go. Yep, pretty good week. I don't really have a whole lot more to add. I'd love to share me giving Revolutionarian his skin, but it's about 15 minutes until I can, so I'd have to be sitting here bull crapping for 15 minutes until I can give him that. So I'll give it to him offline. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, broskies.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. We'll what? Is there a patch next week?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So we'll probably be around Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah,
Tuesday?
it should be Tuesday night. We'll be doing a patch breakdown most likely. It's going to be a pretty big patch, so expect a lot coming out of that.
Yeah, excited to do that patch breakdown, then predictions, and then we're off to next week games.
Yep. Be week 3
Oh,
before we
heavy.
know it.
Right? Week goes by quickie.
Yep. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, boys. I'm HamCam.
DG.
Adios.